Most people think strength is about muscle. But the real battlefield is the mind. Every day, life throws insults, disappointments, and chaos your way. And most people break, not because they're weak, but because they never learned how to protect their mind. If you want to survive this world, you have to become mentally untouchable. Let's decode what psychology says about how to do that. We live in the most comfortable era in human history, yet stress, anxiety, and depression are at record highs. According to the World Health Organization, more than 280 million people suffer from depression worldwide. And anxiety disorders affect nearly 30% of adults at some point in their lives. Why? Because comfort created fragility. We've learned to chase constant validation, instant gratification, and emotional safety. But your mind grows only through friction. Like a muscle that strengthens through resistance. Mental toughness develops when you face discomfort, not avoid it. Psychologists call this process stress inoculation. The same way a vaccine exposes you to a controlled dose of a virus, small challenges train your brain to handle stress before it destroys you. The first step to becoming mentally untouchable is learning emotional detachment. It doesn't mean becoming cold or careless. It means learning the difference between reacting and responding. According to psychologist Daniel Goleman, emotional intelligence is built on one skill: self-regulation. People who can regulate emotion make better decisions, stay calm under pressure, and recover faster from setbacks. The next time someone tries to trigger you, remember this. When you react instantly, they control you. When you pause and choose your response, you control the situation. Detach. Observe. Then decide. That's the foundation of mental armor. The second lesson comes from cognitive psychology, the art of reframing. Every emotion you feel starts with an interpretation. It's not the event that hurts you, it's the meaning you attach to it. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, one of the most effective treatments in modern psychology, is based on this exact idea. Change your thoughts, and your emotions follow. When you fail, don't say, "I'm not good enough." Reframe it, "I just discovered one way that doesn't work." That small shift changes your brain chemistry. It moves you from hopelessness to problem-solving mode. Neuroscientists have found that reframing activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic and control, and reduces activity in the amygdala, the emotional alarm center. You're literally rewiring your brain to stay calm in chaos. The third lesson is discipline, the glue that holds it all together. In 1972, Stanford researchers conducted the famous marshmallow experiment. Children were offered one marshmallow now, or two if they waited 15 minutes. Years later, the kids who waited had higher grades, better health, and more stable relationships. Why? Because they mastered delayed gratification. The ability to hold short-term emotion for long-term gain. Mental discipline isn't about willpower. It's about systems. Set routines that protect your mind before emotion hijacks it. Decide once, act many times. That's how warriors think. Start your day in silence. Before the noise of the world enters your head, control your first thought. Journal your triggers. Every time something upsets you, write it down, not to dwell, but to understand. Learn to say no. Boundaries are not selfish, they are self-respect in action. Seek discomfort daily. Cold showers, difficult conversations, new challenges, small doses of stress build immunity. Detach from outcomes. Focus on effort, not applause. The moment your peace depends on others' approval, you've lost control. These aren't motivational quotes. They're psychological strategies. Proven to strengthen your resilience, reduce anxiety, and sharpen focus. Being mentally untouchable doesn't mean you never feel pain. It means pain no longer defines you. The Roman philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You can't control the world, but you can control the narrative inside your head. And that's where real power begins. So today, stop letting small minds shake your big dreams. Stop trading peace for validation. And stop waiting for the world to be kind before you find peace. Build your armor. Control your reactions. Master your mind. Because once your mind is untouchable, you become unstoppable.